All right, this is a topic I want to cover with you.
The school day ends to the sound of the bell ringing, then this.
You want to garbage? You want to garbage? You want to talk to my daughter again?
A parent yesterday afternoon storming into a Year 8 classroom at St Paul's College in Gillis Plains and hurling abuse. She continues to yell as shocked students watch on in horror, the mother going on to make violent threats towards the young girl.
Yeah, you have a to my daughter again, I'll see you. I'll be waiting for you.
The mum was finally ushered out of the classroom by her husband.
That small little over there. Yeah, you know what? You're just jealous because you're a you're a
I can't comment on that. I want to know what happened. Like, what? This reminds me of whenever, like, my dad was working from 4 to midnight, right? And my mom was coming back from work at 5. So, the night we were with my mom, right? And the next day morning, my mom always proceeded to tell my dad, like, oh, you know what Eric did to me? And she would always start the story from where I started yelling, but you're not gonna tell how
There's no reason for you to be yelling at your mom.
Oh yes, there is.
No,
plenty.
no,
Plenty.
That's proof that you were raised by hyenas. You should respect those hyenas. You got that? In an effort to tell you to respect your parents, I was told you was raised by ancient people.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy how that works?
Also that my mom watches this.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
No.
Oh.
My dad.
Yeah.
Vero.
Yeah. Apologize.
Je m'excuse.
Yeah. To my dad too.
Je m'excuse.
That's why I didn't say shit, because my mom watches. She's gonna catch you slipping.
You know, it's just jokes, guys.
Yes.
You know, sometimes
my mama lives in this city. She's gonna roll out to one of her shows.
Hey, listen, you know what? Okay.
You wanna fucking go, bitch?
Okay.
Yeah. That's my mom gonna roll
listen.
out. I'm just kidding.
All right, moving on. I should have came out. So now, let's get the context. Sorry, I cut your story off.
No, it's just that my mom
she
like
started at middle point.
At some point, I'm like, stop bothering me, and she's like, oh, you're yelling at me? I'm not even yelling at you. I'm just telling you stop bothering me. Like, I had practice in the morning, I had school, practice after school. Now I got homework, and you're like, me. I'm not in the mood. I told you that several times. Stop. I'm not yelling. I'm just telling you don't do that.
I don't know.
And then she started.
You be yelling with your eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when she talks,
Preach is the only person I know who can yell silently. Yeah.
That was me screaming, Master!
Yeah. You was definitely doing it. So sorry.
But then when she would tell the story to my dad, she's like, what you don't know what he did? He just started yelling at me. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, I get you. The context you asked for.
An Adelaide mother filmed threatening a student in a Year 8 classroom has broken her silence, revealing the heartbreaking reason she snapped.
She's apologised, but claims after years of relentless bullying at the school, the final straw came when her daughter was told to go herself.
I be yelling too.
Yeah.
You be yelling, I be yelling too.
Yeah.
And if you don't do anything and then shit.
No. Some kid tell my kid to go off themselves after they've been, harassed like that. No.
And the school don't do shit.
And people gonna talk about the parent this, the parent that. What y'all gonna do when the parent is over there mourning the grieving of their child being gone?
No.
Nothing. You guys should have acted before. Why did the parent get pushed to that point where the person that they're trying to protect the most is being abandoned by everybody, including the school?
You lead by example. I mean, I'm a fiery person, but I wouldn't do that in a classroom with kids.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, that's bad. I'm shocked, actually.
Your kids and fuck the other parents too. If you're not gonna raise them right, that's on you. I'm not saying the way she handled it is perfect, but God forgive me when somebody threatening my kid and pushing them to try to off themselves. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be the most civil and diplomatic person either.
And I'm sorry if I see the kid that does that to my, because the thing that happened is that, dear school, do something before I do something. Because if I see that kid talking to if I see the kid that said that to my kid,
yeah.
I'm a be very threatening. I'm gonna be screaming, but not just with my eyes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, hey, you wanna go? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make you wanna off.
And don't say stuff like they just kids off themselves every day.
Yeah.
Kids make adult decisions all the time.
Stop.
And I don't have a child, okay? But I can imagine what it feels like to love someone that much.
No.
I know God forbid anyone ever talk to my mom like that, and I caught them anywhere, yeah, you gonna hear it from me.
I see him.
Yeah, you gonna hear. There's no way I'm just sitting there. Hey, can you stop saying no?
Ain't no way.
It's been going on for a long time, and your bitch ass don't shut the fuck up.
Ain't no way.
A child who really can't even defend themselves, you want me to sit by idly? Nah, I'm gonna defend the mother every day of the week. I defend any parent who go to bat for their kid like that.
Ain't no way.
The school is the real failure.
Ain't no way.
Talk about
Ain't
we passing legislation to stop parents from being able to say, how about you guys actually deal with people and send them the fuck away when their kids act like this? How about you make sure those kids can go to school and keep being asses?
Nah, because I'm f***ing the kid up.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying. Like,
and you're...
I'm f***ing the kid up. No. I'm sorry. Like it's... No, it is not the adult thing to do. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some flack for that, and it's okay. Like, it's not the adult thing to do. It's not the thing to do. You shouldn't show up to class and yelling at kids. You're grown. Fuck all of that.
Yeah.
All of that nonsense, because I warned you. I told you in what predicament my kid was. I told you. I said, listen, you're with my kid most of the day. I can't do shit.
Yep.
And by law, I have to give the kid to you. So here you go. Now, the kid is in your custody, and I'm telling you, on your watch, there's some shit that's happening. You don't do shit, I swear to God, there's something that's gonna be done.
Yeah.
And if it's by me, I'm gonna be very intimidating. I'm gonna be very scary. Oh yeah.
What you said about it being mandatory is such a key part to this. The state mandates that you give these kids away, so then it's their responsibility to take care of them and make sure they're safe.
Nah.
If you guys gave your kids to a babysitter, and every day that babysitter said, hey kids, let's take a walk across this highway, see if we can make it, would you not lose your f***ing mind? Yo,
on the minute, get the fuck out of here.
Get this shit out of here.
No,
and I hate people who minimize.
Parents...
I hate people who minimize this kind of behavior at school. Oh, they're just kids. No, you guys need to go look up the stats and how many of these kids is taking their own lives because of this shit. Just because you made it out fine doesn't mean everyone else did. And just because you made it out fine doesn't mean you want to come to find out that your kid took their own life because of this shit. No, I'm not gonna wait to find out. Y'all dumb as bro.
The parents needs to just not be involved like that. They get involved.
Yeah.
If you don't want me to talk to your kids like that,
absolutely,
get involved. Because I will 100% protect my ones.
And I also disagree slightly with you when you say it's not the adult thing to do. Personally, if I was going through it like that and my parent came to my defense like that and was laying down the law, I'd appreciate the out of him for it.
I'm not saying it's not the adult thing to do. I was saying what they are saying. What they would say. Oh, it's not the adult thing to do. You have to talk.
My bad.
You have to be nice. I'm not nice.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Not when you tell me to hang myself or tell my kid to himself.
And I gotta be nice?
No.
Go f yourself.
Tonight, the woman responsible is telling her side of the story.
I don't want my daughter to be another statistic. I don't want to have to bury my child.
Period. Lady, you ain't gotta say nothing.
You ain't gotta say nothing.
Not a damn word.
No.
Not one word.
Thank you, goodbye.
That's all it takes for me.
We're good.
If y'all raised your kids better, you wouldn't have another parent maybe yelling like this trying to save their kids' lives.
No. I think it was the most motherly thing she did.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers really think it's cute whenever a mama bear protects his cubs, right? When you go in the wilderness, you're like, don't go around the cub because the mama's around. Mama was around.
The Premier weighing in today, insisting there's no excuse for threatening a child.
What sort of society are we becoming where we think that there are circumstances where parents can threaten to slit the throat of a child?
Listen, listen. Hold on. Listen, Malaka, shut the f*** up, okay? You fucking pussy. Shut the f*** up. That's some bitch ass thing to say. Oh, the mother can. Shut the f*** up.
Bro, I'm sorry. You could have definitely taken the right approach, which would have been simple. You know what she was concerned about as a parent, I can understand it. I don't think what she said was okay, and that's something we'll address. But the kind of bullying that this child was enduring was unacceptable either. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You guys will see somebody just going after someone else's child for years and not do anything. And then finally somebody lashes out in response and everyone want to get outraged. I can't take y'all seriously.
Listen to that, Peter, all right? You rather say some shit like that and say, oh, thoughts and prayers to the family because the person just off themselves. You rather say, you are bullshit. Yeah. If bullshit was a person, it would be you.
Like, My time in school was never a problem. People really didn't try to bully me because I was just the weird kid. And when people don't really traditionally go after the weird kid, especially if they know you're going to fight back. So that was never my issue. But just seeing other kids go through it and then having people laugh like that shit's cool. Like, I always thought those people were losers and I never hesitated to tell them. And it made me ostracize some people, but it's just like, you can see the people suffering. You see their body language every time they go to school. You see how defeated they look. And it's just a up thing to do to somebody. And then on top of that, you know, I'm grateful, like the stuff that I witnessed never rose to the level of like, yo, go yourself. But you just realize how cruel motherfuckers can be. Just because my personal high school experience was fine doesn't mean the other person in the locker room right next to me wasn't going through hell. For them, going to school was something they dreaded. They would call in sick all the time. Their parents would make excuses for them. But folks just knew the person didn't want to get bullied. And the parent would complain, the people would get suspended, they would come back, they would do it again because there was no real reprimand for it. It's not till somebody passes that everyone wants to go, my condolences. But bitch, y'all didn't do shit when this was happening the whole time. I don't want to hear it.
Well, I was bullied.
Is that why you became a bouncer?
No.
Okay.
It's just in the city. I was, because of bullying, I learned how to be intimidating. And it helped me in life, like being a bouncer and everything and stuff. Or taught my way out of situation and stuff like that.
Got you.
So it's just like, it was the easy thing to do, so I went there and do that. But yeah, I do have kind of a sense of protecting people and stuff like that. But yeah, when I see shit like that, it irks the out of me. Like, especially when the people don't do shit.
Yeah, that's the part that really is.
When the people don't do shit, when the teachers don't do shit, they're like, well, you know, just ignore them. Ignore them?
And you know what kills me? The teacher will say that, but you sit in class and say something foul to the teacher and watch how quickly you get suspended. Why don't you ignore it, bitch? Teach, you the adult. You can handle it better than me. Why can't I call you a dumb f***ing hoe?
Just ignore it, hoe.
Grab that chalk. Put it on the thing. Stupid bitch. Why you getting mad? Ignore it, hoe.
I love it. Stupid bitch.
Because it is stupid.
Don't know 5 + 5 = 10, bitch.
Yeah, because it's stupid behavior.
Yeah, it is.
Man, woman, I don't care. You a stupid bitch.
It is.
That's so dumb. Ignore it. You know the child can't ignore it. We all talk about kids are so susceptible. Kids, we have to protect them. Kids get bullied, ignore it. Yo, but you adults, you guys will fight at the snap of a dime because somebody says something about your mama. Shut your ass up.
Following the classroom incident, the mother and her husband received an email from the deputy principal telling them that they have breached the parent code of conduct. They're being ordered to stay off school grounds while their daughter has been banned from attending pending an investigation.
The one that's getting bullied is being expelled.
Oh my God.
Y'all, everything, every step of the way.
What is the name of this school?
St. Paul's. All the decision that you took the wrong one.
I'll put a link to the video. Y'all can go through the description, find it. Yo, listen, folks, if y'all contact this principal, this school, go right ahead. This kind of shit is disgusting.
That's dumb.
The mum claims her angry outburst is out of character and she's apologised.
What everybody has seen of me is not who I am as a mother or as a person.
Mama Bear, don't apologize.
Of course it's not.
Don't apologize.
No, you should apologize. That's fine because you said you were going to rip someone's throat out. That's fine. That's too far. That's too crazy. That being said, coconuts in Barbados. You were pushed to the brink. You had a human experience to finding out people want your child to off themselves and they're pushing her to the brink. Like, yes, what you said was wrong. It was. We can call a spade, but we should also acknowledge everything that led up to that. Okay? We should also acknowledge it. And if we're not going to do that, then that's a failure of the society. That's a failure on the system. You guys can't push people every single day, and when they snap, you just...
Oh my God, why you gotta be like that? You've been pushing.
And this school and that principal. If you guys don't take a strong stance against the other students who are doing this, you're not taking these reports seriously, shame on you guys.
And shame on the premier as well.
Yeah, same people. Oh, we need to do something about kids offing themselves in school, but y'all do this bullshit. This is one of the greatest failures I see in society when it comes to schooling. This topic. The fact that from when I was a child till today, you still see this bullshit every day in classrooms. And it's actually exponentially worse today because these little now they film this bullshit. They upload it. They try to find you when you're not at school and they try to torment your life. No, they need to take a stronger stance against this.
100%.
I just imagine if that's my child, bro, you'd have a hard time keeping my hand. Yo, I'm serious. If I ever found out some kids beat my kid and they were all ganging up on him,
it's a wrap.
Yo,
I'm telling you, it's a wrap.
I want to beat up their parent.
For me personally, it's a wrap.
No,
it's a wrap.
No, absolutely.
If my kid's getting bullied and I show up to call the police, please.
Anything else?
No.
Good Lord.